This is Idaho News 6 with Karen Lair, Don Nelson, and Roland Veras.
Mayor Lauren McLean promising to do more to address Boise's housing crisis and child care challenges. These just some of the commitments she made in tonight's wide-ranging State of the City address, held in person for the first time since the pandemic. Investments using federal recovery money, including $12 million to create and preserve affordable housing in the city. The goal is to have little over 1,200 affordable homes produced in the next 3 to 4 years, including 250 homes for people exiting the homelessness. Now, she also announced $3 million in child care workforce incentive pay and $2 million to help small businesses still recovering from the pandemic.
We're charged with handing down to our kids the Boise that we love and the Boise of our future. It'll take each of us. It'll take your partnership, your desire to make this special place and take care of this special place that we call home.
The mayor also thanking the Boise Police Department, citing a reduction in key crime numbers and attributing that in part to efforts by the city and the department to connect and build trust within the community. McLean saying the city has hired 33 new officers in just the last year. The mayor also announcing a new fully electric fire station in northwest Boise and millions to improve accessibility at city facilities. McLean says she's optimistic about the future of the city in these times of rapid change. A local bookstore looking to make a statement after the Nampa School Board's recent decision to ban 24 books from school libraries. Our Madison Hardy spoke with Rediscovered Books about their plan to hand out hundreds of those banned books to Nampa community members for free.
When the Nampa School Board voted to ban 24 books from school library shelves, Rediscovered Books in Boise decided to step up and make sure any child in Nampa has access to those books.
We as a bookstore feel that anytime someone says people shouldn't read these books, or these books should be taken away as an option, it's our place to stand up and say we disagree.
After learning of the school board's decision earlier this month, Bruce Delaney, co-owner of Rediscovered Books, and store employees immediately set up a new display. The display, tucked inside the store's downtown Boise location, features books the Nampa School Board doesn't want you to read.
You're looking at books that have been recognized as educationally important, that help us look through windows into other people's lives, are going to prompt interesting discussions at the high school level. And isn't that what we all want?
As we've reported, the Nampa School Board voted to pull 24 books from school libraries permanently in early May, after parents raised concerns over sexual content. The books range from well-known classics like The Handmaid's Tale to award-winning teen dramas like Looking for Alaska. District spokesperson Kathleen Tuck told us that nothing new has come from the board since the May 9th meeting, so we don't know when they might take this up again. This isn't the first time Rediscovered Books has highlighted recently banned books, and Delaney says it likely won't be the last, as the American Library Association's annual censorship report found that a record 1,600 books were challenged in 2021. But not every family has the extra money to buy new books, so Delaney is bringing the books to them. Next month, June 8th, Rediscovered Bookstore is holding a distribution event at the Flying M Coffee Garage in Nampa, where anyone can grab a copy of the newly banned books for free.
More people reading more books and a wider variety makes the world a better, more empathetic place. And that's better for all of us.
Delaney says they plan to give out around 1,500 books, but are raising money to do more. More information and a code to help purchase books for distribution is available at rdbooks.org.
From Boise, I'm Madison Hardy, Idaho News 6.
Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Our sun has set on another warm day in the Treasure Valley and pretty much across the entire region. We kept it on the warm side with temperatures in the 70s in the valley, 60s in many mountain communities. Although McCall got a little rain showers that kept the temperature down to 55. 73 in Boise. All of this is going to change for the valley, 20 degrees cooler than what we're seeing today. So 70s today will turn into 50s for tomorrow. And there's the rain that we had a little earlier, sliding to the east from the Boise Mountains. Even got a few showers there, but for the most part, the cloud cover over the valley will try to break up a little bit. This mostly cloudy sky might tend to clear a little, as we see right here in the background. 47 degrees for the low temperature tonight. Big story tomorrow. cooler and very breezy, if not windy. If you're west of the Ada Canyon County line, we'll call it very breezy, windy for Ada County. 55 degrees, 56 degrees for a high temperature. That's going to be on the cool side, and winds gusting to at least 35 miles per hour, maybe higher, depending on where you live. I'll have more on the wind advisory and where that's located, plus an extended forecast that does get warmer coming up.
It was a late night Tuesday. Candidates, voters, and political pundits anxiously awaiting official results in a very contentious primary election cycle. A few incumbent candidates came out ahead in last night's primary election, claiming their spot on the November general election ballot. Governor Brad Little took the lead quickly over competitors and edged out Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeachin. Speaker of the House Scott Bedke also claimed a victory against Representative Priscilla Giddings in the race for the lieutenant governor nomination. But it was a rough night for some incumbents seeking re-election in statewide and district races. Our election reporter Nicole Camarda has more on how 20 different candidates fell short in votes and lost nominations for the general election.
Five-term incumbent Lawrence Wasden lost to Raul Labrador in the battle for the Attorney General nomination. And incumbent State Superintendent Sherry Ibarra received the least amount of votes in her race. Redistricting changed most districts in Idaho and could have had a potential impact on how many incumbent lawmakers failed to get the votes.
In a redistricting year, you have incumbents who often are forced to run against each other. And we had a few situations like that. And so when you have that kind of situation, you are guaranteed to lose an incumbent.
Incumbent lawmakers battled it out for the nomination in districts across Idaho. The difference in votes could come down to name recognition and ideologies of candidates.
In a state like Idaho, you end up with these ideological challenges, and there were many last night from the far right, with incumbents, for the most part, tending to represent this sort of more traditional Republican.
Aside from the statewide races, the largest upset came from the Senate side, where 11 incumbents lost their bid for re-election, which could potentially reshape the legislature's future.
Although Chuck Winter did win renomination, many of his fellow Senate incumbents did not. And I think it was notable in the last legislative session, we saw the Senate serve as kind of a firewall of sorts against a farther right House side.
And things could shift in the House, too, as longtime Speaker of the House Scott Bedke snagged the lieutenant governor nomination, leaving his old seat behind.
You know, what happens next there is also going to create a seismic shift in the House, where Bedke has had a fair amount of control for some time.
To see a full list of election results and exactly who got the nomination in your district, you can visit our website, idahonews6.com. In studio, Nicole Camarda, Idaho News 6.
As we mentioned, Governor Brad Little won the Republican gubernatorial primary, beating a Trump-backed challenger, the far right-wing Idaho Lieutenant Governor Janice McGeachin, with more than 52% of the votes. I spoke with Little moments after the race was called in his favor and asked him what his second term would look like compared to his first 4 years in office.
Oh, I got a general to get through, but it'll be, I always say, past is prologue. More tax relief, more investments in education. What do we do to cope with the incredible growth we got in this valley? But the nice thing about it, we are in incredibly sound fiscal footing to do all of those things.
Republicans have a very good chance of winning in the general election, as Democrats haven't held the governor's office since Cecil Andrus stepped down in 1995. Raul Labrador is back in the political game. The former congressman challenged longtime incumbent Attorney General Lawrence Wasden. Labrador has a long resume when it comes to Idaho politics, so I asked him, why Attorney General?
You know, I started watching about 2 years ago when we were shutting down businesses, churches, we were shutting down schools, we were mandating masks on our kids, and I thought that's not the Idaho that I love and the Idaho that I've represented for so long. And I just thought it was time to have a person in the Attorney General's office who stood up for the people of Idaho and not for the bureaucracy.
Labrador lost to Governor Little in the 2018 Republican primary for governor. The Attorney General post could be a stepping stone for another gubernatorial run for Labrador in 2026. After an election, American tradition holds that opposing groups come together to support the newly elected leaders, and that's what Idaho Republicans did today on the State House steps. It's the Unity Rally, and it brings together groups within the GOP that have never been more divided.
I do think there's a lot we can do for our state. I think the leaders you see up here are ready and willing to work together, and I think that's what's important to continue the success we've had in Idaho. There's a reason so many people are moving here.
Of course, the general election is still ahead for all Republican candidates. So far, the only request for a recount is in District 9, House Seat B, where the difference is just 6 votes between Scott Syme and Judy Boyle.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval. It may have been warm the last couple of days, but cooler, windy weather is tracking in our direction. I'll let you know how long it's going to stick around, what we can expect in the rest of the week into the weekend, coming up right after the break.
Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Started out really nice in the McCall area today. Calm conditions on Paya Lake, a little cloud cover, and then the rain came in. Unless the cobblestone get a little wet right here during the afternoon. So a little rain keeping the temperature down to the mid-50s. Otherwise, we would have gone up into the 60s again. Big drop tomorrow down to 42. It's going to be a chilly day with a chance for a couple snow flurries, actually, especially over Brundage Mountain, the higher terrain we'll see, but maybe even in the valley. Partly cloudy on Friday, kind of remaining unsettled for Friday into Saturday as well. Even a chance for an isolated thunderstorm popping up, but temperatures will come back up on Friday and Saturday. Warm weather is being pushed on down to the south and to the east. Breezy weather is already moving in tonight. After midnight, we'll have a cold front come through, and that'll kick up some wind. But the wind will really get going while the jet stream, which is right here, these red lines, this jet max, as we call it, lines right up with the Treasure Valley, and we'll get some good wind whipping through the Treasure and Magic Valleys. So cooler and windy conditions, much cooler temperatures, more than 20 degrees of cooling. We saw temperatures tomorrow in the 50s. So the wind advisory is showing up. If you live in Boise, it might have shown up on your phone if you've got a weather app, but you don't have a wind advisory for Boise. It's southeast of Boise. They just can't get that set right up. It basically covers the entire county here, but it's south and east of Boise. That's where the wind advisory is. And so if you live in Meridian, Eagle, Boise, you're not officially under a wind advisory, but it's going to get a little bit on the windy side tomorrow. But in the advisory, gusts 30 to 40 miles an hour with gusts to 50, and that 50-mile-an-hour wind gust could be between Mountain Home, Glens Ferry, down towards the Magic Valley as well. So here's our cold front coming through tonight with gusts to 30 around midnight, and then the wind will be, it'll be breezy in the morning. It'll be less breezy and milder in the Western Valley, a little bit more comfortable, but outside the wind is going to be a bit of a nuisance again. A lot of people have been complaining about the wind this spring. We've had a lot of it. It's those temperature changes back and forth. When you get big temperature changes, you get big pressure changes, and pressure creates wind, and that's what we get tomorrow, that big temperature drop. Again, gust 40, maybe 45 to 50 for Mountain Home briefly during the day tomorrow. Futurecast shows a few more sprinkles there tonight. Will tend to clear on out. Then a couple snow flurries developing during the day tomorrow in the mountains. Partly cloudy, windy and chilly in the valley. And then Friday, things start to come in from the northeast to southwest. An interesting direction, and that stray sprinkle might pop up on Friday. Still a bit of a breeze, but it will be milder in the 60s. So the unsettled weather goes through the weekend in the central mountains, but there's not much moisture. I'm not going to get significant amounts of moisture, and for the Treasure Valley, almost no moisture at all. Looks like it's going to stay pretty dry. A couple sprinkles are still possible. So for tomorrow, for the Treasure Valley, windy and much cooler, but Canyon County westward, we'll call it breezy. 59 in Ontario, 56 in Boise, 55 in Mountain Home. Those gusty winds, again, 35 miles an hour will be common, maybe upwards to 40. Idaho City could have a rain or snow shower possible. A better chance in the higher terrain up in the west central mountains with temperatures in the 40s, and some snow showers likely around Stanley tomorrow. A couple flurries are possible in the Ketchum Sun Valley area where it's been mild. It's going to cool down pretty dramatically. Coming up for tomorrow, you see 55 degrees, windy and cooler. If you have got a tee time for the golf course tomorrow, I wanted to show you this because I put not so good, the first time I've showed that, red for the wind because it's going to be a windy day tomorrow, which is never fun, and then a little chilly as well compared to what it has been. We go back up to near 70 by Saturday. See 66 Friday, 70 Saturday and Sunday, and then pretty decent in the valley with temperatures near 70. If you like the heat, we start to warm up. We'll get above 80 by Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
Take Idaho News 6 with you. Download the app from your app store. We'll be right back. This is Idaho News 6.
The votes are in. Debbie Critchfield will be the Republican pick for Idaho's next state superintendent. Our Madison Hardy has more from the candidate about her plans for office.
Following Tuesday's primary election, Debbie Critchfield will be on the November ballot, going up against Democratic candidate Terry Gilbert for state superintendent. Critchfield has spent 20 years working in education, including serving nearly a decade on the Cassia County School Board. She was later elected to the State Board of Education for 7 years and appointed president for 2. Critchfield says she wants to give Idaho students the skills they need for the future.
And we do that by supporting teachers. We do that by making sure parents feel that they're a part of it. We do it by supporting local leaders. It's a we thing. And I want to be at the front of that. I want to be a partner to it.
Tackling growth is another priority for Critchfield.
We've got an aging facility problem. We've got deferred maintenance all across the state. And our rural schools are experiencing the same type of pressures on local communities with the local tax, but in different ways. And we're going to have leadership and strong solutions as we move forward.
Unofficial election results show Critchfield with nearly 40% of the primary votes. Fellow challenger Brandon Durst with almost 34%, which leaves incumbent Sherry Ibarra in third place with less than 27% of the votes. For more election results, go to idahonews6.com. Madison Hardy, Idaho News 6.
Get the latest from Idaho News 6 anytime. We'll be right back. The Allergy Report, brought to you by Boise Valley Asthma and Allergy.
All right, we take a look at the allergy report from today. Is a little bit better than yesterday, still in the extreme category. Went from the mid 300s yesterday to 260 today. So extreme category, and pine is the big contributor right now, but still the cottonwood. The tree pollen is going to start to fade away, and the grass pollen is going to begin to increase over the next few weeks.
This is Idaho News 6.
As American cities grow, so does the need for a reasonable and efficient means of commuting to and from work. About 3.6 million people say public buses are their primary commuting mode of transportation.
Now, much of America sees bus stops as a transportation necessity. Some see an opportunity for art and a feeling of equality. Matt Pearl explains in tonight's To America's report.
It's easy to spot beauty in Portland, Maine. Find a perch, the skyline, and sunset, and just add water. But on the ground, with wind whipping downtown, beauty comes as a cloak of art in a place most don't think to look.
It's not just a structure, it's not just glass and steel, a mini museum. That's how I look at it. Lights, camera, action.
Long after the sun sets, Ebenezer Akapo creates art. He designs tumblers with Maine landmarks. He crafts earrings featuring symbols of his native Ghana. Those symbols now adorn a bus stop.
Before this contest, had you thought at all about bus stops in Portland?
No.
Akapo doesn't take the bus, so he hadn't thought about it. The same can be said for so many people in so many places. But buses serve millions every day, and bus stops, when done right, bring dignity.
It's like the low 40s and windy.
Christian Milneal works for Streets Blog USA.
At least it's not raining, right?
They just ran a bracket-style tournament for America's best bus stop. Akapo's stop won.
Transit agencies are often underfunded. There aren't a lot of resources to do well-designed bus stops. They deserve the kind of consideration that car drivers kind of take for granted.
When I was in school and we had to look at the painting, and I'm hoping that the bus shelter that I created will have the same impact. So by the time you try to figure it out, the bus is already there.
Akapo laughs. He's not far off. Researchers in Minnesota asked bus riders how long they thought they waited at stops region-wide. At stops with a bench, shelter, and real-time info, riders often guessed right. At stops with none of that, they often thought they'd waited twice or 3 times as long as they actually had. Even just a bench made a big difference.
For riders, the most important things are things that are included in the Boston bus stop.
The next 22 bus to Ruggles arrives in 4 minutes.
This bus stop, at Columbus Ave and Walnut Ave on the T in Boston was voted second best.
A shelter to wait under if it gets rainy, real-time information about if your bus is running late.
But this stop cost $500,000. A capo's art cost thousands because most cities don't have Boston's budget. They have Portland's.
As a canvas for public art.
Dinah Minot runs Creative Portland. She partnered with the city to commission 4 pieces of art over already existing shelters.
To increase ridership, but also to reduce the stigma kind of riding a bus.
What's the stigma of riding a bus?
That you don't have a car, so you have no other way to get around.
Around Portland today, some stops consist of a single signpost. Some are placed across multi-lane roads with nowhere close to cross the street. But a little shelter, a little seating, a little art, that brings dignity. And yes, even beauty. Beauty that works with the sunsets and skylines to build community.
It's like creating a collage or creating a quilt. And this happens to be that little badge that you put on the quilt, forming the fabric of Maine.
In Portland, Maine, I'm Matt Pearl.
To watch these stories again, go to IdahoNews6.com. We'll be right back. The Idaho News 6 Tower Cam Network is sponsored by Bronco Motors Hyundai.
Let's check out that forecast. We look at the 10-day planner, and hey, we see the weather stair-stepping upwards. So the chilliest day tomorrow, so a little shock to the system. But then we're getting close to average here, about 70 over the weekend, and we start to rise into the 80s through the middle part of next week. A very warm week coming up, and then temperatures might start to slip down and could slip down a little bit more next Sunday as well. We'll revisit that later. In the meantime, have a great night, everybody. We look forward to seeing you right back here on Idaho News 6 tomorrow.